Hi guys, my name is Dilip Dwivedi and I'm from English Arena. Now in this video, I'm going to teach you the usage of compulsive modals. Alright, so the compulsive modals are used in case of necessity, in case of obligation and compulsion, and they are used in all tenses. They are used in present tense, past tense and in future tense. And in today's lesson, we will talk about present tense. Now, in present tense, to talk about obligation or compulsion, we use has to or have to. So basically, we will talk about the usage of has to or have to. Okay. Now, with has to or have to, we always use first form of the verb in case of active sentences. All right, in case of active sentences, we always use the first form of the verb. That means the base form of the verb. Okay, now let me talk about the formulation. How do we formulate the sentences? Now before I talk about the formulation, one more thing I would like to clear here is that has to is used with he, she, it or any name. Okay, so in case of third person singular subject, we use has to. However, have to is used with I, we, you, they. That means first person, second person and third person plural subject. Okay, so with I, we, you, they, we use have to. Now the formulation is so first I will talk about affirmative. So we start with subject, then has to or have to, then the first form, the verb and the object. Okay, so subject, has to or have to, then the first form, the verb and then object. Now the negative sentence, so in negative sentence we use do or does. Okay, so we use do or does with has to or have to. Now do is used with I, we, you, they, and does is used with he, she, it or any name. And the formulation is subject plus do or does plus not plus have to. Guys, it's really important that has to is only used in affirmative sentences. In negative or interrogative sentence, we only use have to. So subject plus do or does plus not plus have to, then object and the other word. All right. Now, when you talk about questions, like how do we formulate the questions? So for questions, we start with do or does, then subject, then have to. As I told you that has to is only used in affirmative. So do or does, then subject, have to, first form the verb and object. Okay, let me give you some examples just to make it more clear. So for example, guys, actually होता ये है कि जब हम कुछ ऐसे सेंटेंस बोलते हैं लाइक मुझे ऐसा करना पड़ता है, लाइक मेरी वाइफ मेरे घर पे नहीं है आजकल, मुझे खाना बनाना पड़ता है, या उसकी कोचिंग, उसकी क्लास बहुत दूर है, उसे बस से जाना पड़ता है, या अब मुझे देर हो रही है, मुझे जाना है. सो जब हम इस तरह के सेंटेंसेस बोलते हैं तो इस तरह के सेंटेंसेस को इंग्लिश में बोलने के लिए वी ऑलवेज यूज हैज टू और have to. Okay, so for example, if I say that I'm getting late, I have to go to my office, मुझे अपने ऑफिस जाना है, so I'm getting late, I would say that I'm getting late, now I have to go to my office. Okay, or another example is that my first batch is at 7:30. My first batch is at 7:30, so I have to get up at 6:30 so that I can be on time in my class. Or maybe that her mom has gone to Mumbai, now she has to cook food at her home. Okay, let's talk about the negative sentences. How do we formulate the negative sentence? So just to remind you the formulation, we start with subject, do or does, not, have to, first form the verb and object. So for example, her mom has come back, now she does not have to cook food. She does not have to cook food. I bought a new laptop. Now I don't have to work on my old computer. I'm really happy. Okay, I don't have to work on my old computer. All right, let's talk about questions. How do we formulate the questions? So for example, do you still have to pick her up? Do you still have to pick her up? So guys, this was all about the usage of has to or have to. If you have any questions, please leave a comment here. I will try to make another video, or maybe that I'll try to answer your question as soon as possible. And thank you very much guys for taking time and watching this video, and it would be really appreciated if you could subscribe this channel. All right, thank you very much and happy learning. Bye bye.